Activist. She's only 12 years old. She comes from India, as I said, and she's one of the youngest activists in the world who has already captivated audiences at the United Nations climate conferences. She is outspoken and inspirational. I'm sure you will notice this. But before introducing her to you, let's introduce the fourth chapter.
If we don't help our world, the climate will affect our ecosystem. If we
Dear brothers and sisters of Paris, Kurumjali Namaste. My name is Licypriya Kangujam. I'm 12 years old, Indian climate activist and founder of the Child Movement. I'm also the special envoy for the President of Timor-Leste, and I'm fighting to save our planet and our future. My blood belongs to a small indigenous tribal group of India called the Meitei tribe. My birthplace Manipur is surrounded by lush green mountains and alluring atmosphere with full of rich biodiversity. But now, almost all of those rich biodiversity hotspots have become climate hotspots now. I'm coming here today by traveling thousands of kilometers from India to share my fears and my dreams, wars and climate disasters. Children are dying due to wars, unfortunately every day more. Children are dying due to earthquake in Morocco. Children are dying due to floods in Africa. Children are dying due to air pollution and heat wave crisis in India. Children are dying due to starvation in Ethiopia. And many children are out of school to fetch water from a very long distance in many parts of the world. In a nutshell, we have two plagues, war and climate disasters. Real problems are not the global warming, climate disasters, environmental destruction, or animal extinction. Real problems are us, the human beings, and these are all caused because of the symptoms and byproducts of humans. My country, India, is facing lots of environmental issues, such as floods, droughts, heat waves, cyclones, locusts, air pollution, forest fire, etc. At the same time, these are all the impact of the climate crisis. As kids look at their parents, we look here to you and to your government to share the sense of urgency, ask help, and action. As we know, as we believe that you and all here want a better planet for all the kids of planet Earth. Small island countries like Maldives are submerging inside the sea. There is not enough panic around the climate crisis. What you panic is throwing a tomato soup on a sunflower art and arresting and silencing the voice of the innocent climate and indigenous rights activists who are defending our planet. Remember, there is no value of an expensive art, luxurious car, a beautiful home, or a lot of money on a dead planet. If there is no nature, then there will be no food. If there is no nature, then there will be no growth. If there is no nature, then there will be no security. If there is no nature, there will be no humans. If there is no nature, then there will be no future for us. And if our common territories will be broken, there will be also broken people, and we need to work together no nature, there will be no humans. This is why we are here invited by Expo Rome. Because this is the theme, people and territory, that we are a part of. And there are two simple actions that we ask you to take. First is to include climate education as a mandatory subject in every school education curriculum in every country of the world. And if we do that, then it would help us to fight the climate crisis from a very young age, from the grassroots. Because there will be no climate solution without climate education. And second is that our governments must work together to manage a just transition away from coal, oil and gas, which are the top causes of today's climate crisis. And rich nations must share their resources with the poor nations so that they could develop together on a sustainable way, on a sustainable direction. And as you can see, we the children have many fears, but we still want to keep our hopes and dreams. I have a dream where there are more bicycles on roads instead of more fossil fuel vehicles. I have a dream where all the coal power plants and thermal power plants are replaced by clean and renewable energies. I have a dream where all the children living in this world have the clean air to breathe, clean water to drink, and clean planet to live. And asking clean air to breathe, clean water to drink, and clean planet to live is all our basic rights. If we don't act now, then are we waiting for more floods, more droughts, more storms, more wildfires, and more lives lost? But to nurture those dreams, we need action. And we must change our behavior to save our planet. Our action today will decide our future tomorrow. My generation is already the victims of climate crisis. I don't want my future generations to face the same consequences again because of your inaction and empty false promises. We need to look at the social profit and the benefits, because we won't allow our history to be written by only greed and profit, and we can't trade our future for profit. And we should remember that we should defend our Mother Nature from those who refuse to see her beauty. You can call me crazy, but I believe that we should have the basic rights to clean air to breathe, clean water to drink, and clean planet to live. We will continue to fight until we achieve our goals. We are unstoppable, another world is possible, and change is possible. We talk a lot about freedom. What is freedom? Collective freedom. The freedom for all of us. Freedom is when you can protect your land and environment. Freedom is when you can protect your children's future, culture, and health. Freedom is when you're out of hunger. Freedom is when you can read and write. Freedom is when no one can discriminate you on the basis of caste, creed, color, sex, or any other differences. Freedom is when we are listening to each other as we're doing in this building today. Freedom is when we're all together in this fight for your freedom. And for that, I thank Expo Roma for having me here today. But much more to all of you for listening to me and hopefully reflect my words. Thank you, Jai Hind, Sanale Bapani Pranayai. Thank you once again.
The result
of determined change.
I'm afraid we're riding through a no return path.
Maybe we should do something that could really